Hi guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to another video. If you're new here, my name is Jodes and I am a first time mum. For today's video, we are going to be packing my hospital bag. So to start with, I am basically just going to be taking this little suitcase, which is my It suitcase. I have had this for years, but I've basically just seen that people are just going to be taking a suitcase, then putting all of their essentials in there, then maybe having a little backup bag. I don't really know whether I should have a backup bag because it's still all up in the air about how long I'm going to be in the hospital. I don't really know. I am planning to have a natural birth, so hopefully if everything goes to plan, I can be in and out of the hospital within maybe like a day or two. Of course, you never know what is going to happen when you give birth, and I'm trying to stay really like chill about it and just be like whatever is going to happen is going to happen, but also pack enough and have all the essentials so that I'm not like stressed about anything in hospital and I can just focus on basically bringing baby bear into the world. If anyone does have any tips or anything that they consider an essential for their hospital bag, then please leave a comment down below. I would genuinely appreciate it so much. I have printed off a list online, so I've kind of gone through a little bit of a checklist. I've been watching lots of TikTok videos, YouTube videos on like what to pack and what to bring, but of course everyone's experience is just going to be so different. So first thing that I'm packing is going to be my going home outfit. I've actually chosen this brown hoodie from Sisters and Seekers. It's just really like comfy, cozy. It has like a Seekers on the back in baby blue, which kind of like ties in with having a little boy. I've just heard that when you go home, you just want to wear something like snuggly, comfy. My due date is the 1st of February, so I am having a winter baby and I'm presuming it's probably going to be raining. It's England, it's going to be cold, so I just want to be like really like comfy and cozy. Then to go with the hoodie, I have picked out these striped trousers. I've actually been seeing these everywhere. These are from Sisters and Seekers again. They're just like a wide leg pair of trousers, really comfy. They've got like a stretchy sort of bottoms with like a drawstring, very soft and just cozy. And then I thought at least if I've got a cute little outfit to go home, that kind of make me feel nice. Like after childbirth, going through all that is obviously a lot, so I think wearing a nice outfit and having something to put on that makes you feel good is really important. Then what I'm going to do for the going home outfit is put everything in a little divider bag so that it's literally all together. I just need to pick up that one bag and everything's in there. So I've kind of put some socks on the side. I want to take these little socks with cute little bears on. I actually got gifted these from a friend and I've got a little mini pair for baby bear for when he's here. I just think these would be perfect for on the day because we've been calling him little bear or baby bear. So I think that's perfect for the going home outfit. Just some like big knickers. These are from Primark. They're really stretchy. They're just like some big granny pants because need those for comfort and to fit in our maternity pads. I'm not really sure if I'm going to need these or not, but because I'm going to be wearing big maternity pants and then the pads, I just want everything to be like really secure. So I thought I would pack a nice pair of cycling shorts just to wear under the trousers to keep everything like locked in and like secure, so my pad doesn't move around when I'm walking, if I'm like getting in the car. I might not need these, but I'd rather have them and not need them than need them and not have them. Under the hoodie, just in case I want to like take it off or I get really warm, I've just got a plain sort of slinky top, and this one is from H&M. I will say H&M like slinky tops like this one have been so good. They do fit over the bump and they're really stretchy. I've just gone for my normal size, so this is an extra small. I will leave some links for that down below and the links for like everything that I'm packing. So if anyone wants to buy any of it, of course it's all going to be down below and really easy to find. Of course, the last thing, just like a really comfy bra as well. Everything is going to be in a pile. So then I'm going to put all of this into a like Ziploc sort of bag. Just keep it all separate and then it's kind of like ready to go. I don't need to think about anything or search in the bag. I just need to grab that one Ziploc bag that says going home outfit. On my birth plan, I do want to stay at home until sort of I need to go to a hospital. I'm not really sure on like what clothes I'm going to be wearing in hospital, but a lot of people have said to me about just packing something that's really comfy, very like light, and like button down pajamas or something you can move around in. So of course I had to treat myself to some new pajamas from Primark. Everyone on TikTok will know what these pyjamas are. You'll understand the hype. These are just super, super soft. They're this baby blue colour and they've got like a breakfast print all over them. It's just like a wide leg. They're really soft. Again, just like a stretchy waistband. Super, super comfy. They also come with a button down top like this. It's just very like oversized. Has all the buttons going down the front. It's loose. It's going to be easy to like move around in, and especially when all the nurses and the midwives are going to be doing their checks, it's just going to be really comfy to wear something like this. I have as well washed everything, so it's all clean, it's all ready to go. So because I don't know how long I'm going to be in the hospital, I did want to bring a backup pair, which of course is another set of Primark pyjamas. This is in the same style, and these are the boyfriend pyjamas. Also breakfast theme with like blue dots on. And these have got like croissants, fruits and like pretzels. So like a button down top, really cozy, really comfy. I'm just not really sure, like, is the hospital going to be really hot or is it going to be really cold because it's like winter, or they're going to have loads of heating. Actually quite stressful trying to pack for an environment that you've never been in and you're not really sure. I'm a very type A type of person, so I like to like plan everything down to the T. So not knowing what I'm going into is a little bit wild for me. They then also just come with the same long wide leg pair of trousers. So I've got two pyjamas there just to wear around the hospital, just be comfy in, and then I've got spares as well if I just want to get changed and wear like a clean pair. It's also been recommended to me to wear like some sliders or bring like some flip-flops, something comfy to walk around the hospital in. So what I've done, I've literally just washed my normal slippers. These are from Tesco's. They are like a hard sole, basically like a pair of Birkenstock dupes, but just like some comfy, cozy slippers that I can move around the hospital in. I don't need to be like getting any shoes on with like laces or straps, anything that's gonna like maybe stress me out or need any thought. And just slide these on, slide these off, and they're gonna be really cozy and comfy. As I've decided to have a natural birth, people have said to take like an oversized t-shirt or a nightie so that when you're moving around and you're giving birth, you obviously don't have any knickers on, but it just means like then you can kind of like move around and be comfortable. So what I did, I just popped down to Tesco's. I saw this really cute nightie. It's in this gorgeous baby blue colour, which goes with the theme of like having a boy. Again, it has got loads of like breakfast items on there, bows, strawberries, croissants. I actually really love this. I'm a pyjama girl. Like, I don't wear nighties. I don't wear like oversized t-shirts to bed. I'd much prefer wear a cute little oversized boyfriend pyjama set, or like some shorts and like a little crop top. But this is actually so cute. It's going to be really comfy to wear around, quite thin, so I shouldn't overheat if I am getting quite hot in labour, and it just means that all the midwives are going to be able to do their checks really easily, and I can wear it with my slippers. Now, I don't really know how much of an essential this is. However, people have told me to take a hot water bottle. So I got gifted this one for Christmas, and it's got a little Winnie the Pooh on. I absolutely love. But people have said more for like a pain relief to put on your back, or sort of like anywhere that you're feeling pain. Put it on there and it should help like distract your mind. I'm not sure how much use I'll get out of it, but I would again rather have it and not need it than need it and not have it. So I would also pack quite a few pairs of socks. So if I am in the hospital for a couple of days, then I can swap out different like fluffy, comfy socks. I got these cute pairs from Primark. They kind of match like the theme. So the first pair I've got is these one with cherries and little blueberries on. This matching pair, which is just a little bit more plain, but they've got two little cherries on. I'll just take a third pair for good luck, and that was just a pair with loads of little love hearts on. That means that I've literally got a pair of socks for each outfit. So for both the pyjamas and for the nightie, I've got a pair of socks. I've also decided to wash my dressing gown, and this is just my short dressing gown. I have like sort of wrapped it up into a little square to make it a bit more compact, to try and fit everything in my little suitcase. So it's nice and fresh, and I've opted for a short dressing gown rather than taking my big fluffy long one, because I don't think I'll actually need it to keep me warm. It's more just like a comfort blanket thing. In the hospital you do of course get bedding. However, I have been told to take my own pillows. Rather than packing like a whole pillow in advance, what I've done is just get two pillowcases, just washed them, made sure they're fresh, and then I'm just going to fold them up into my suitcase. Then when it's time to drive to the hospital, I'm just going to get Josh to strip the pillows from our bed and put them into these fresh pillowcases. So I've got one pink one, and then I've also just got a cream one. I don't actually know if this is excessive, but a lot of people have told me to bring my own blanket because the bedding can sometimes be a little bit thin at the hospital. I don't really know what to expect, but this might be a little bit excessive. But I've bought myself this pink cute like bubble throw. This is from Primark. It's a super large soft textured throw, and this is in baby pink. This was £12, which I don't think was that bad. I'll probably just use it in our bedroom after labour, or just like at home when I'm getting all snuggly with my little baby bear. Underwear wise, I have basically just got some large stretchy seamless briefs from Primark. And what I'm going to do is wear these instead of using the disposable underwear. I think a lot of people get the disposable underwear from Frida Mum. I think it's Frida Mum. I just thought if I get some of these, then I can wash them, reuse them and wear them multiple times, and then just get the pad inserts instead and do that. So I will be taking 2 of these to the hospital. I've also packed 3 comfy bras for the hospital. These are just like stretchy ones. These are the seamless sets from Primark. They're just really, really comfy, super, super soft. I just know I love these bras. Like, these are actually my favourite, even on a day-to-day. So after birth, I just want to be comfy. For self-care, a lot of the items that I'm going to be taking, I am going to kind of be packing last minute. Things like makeup, toothbrush, deodorant, like skincare. Because I'm still using that every day, I can't really pack it in my hospital bag until like the last minute. What I'm planning on doing is actually writing a list later today of like everything that I need to do and add to my bag when labour starts, or like when I'm sort of like feeling like, okay, things are moving along, just so then I don't need to think about everything. I just need to follow this list, but literally list it out. So all I need to do is grab it, add it into the hospital bag, and it's not going to cause me like any extra stress. I just thought buying duplicates of everything that I've already got just to put it in my hospital bag is A, then going to make it really heavy, and B, it's just going to cost like quite a lot of money when I really don't need to be doing that. This is the minimal sort of essentials that I'm going to be packing in the bag to start with. That is my 2 Primark, like, I want to say these are like wash cuffs. They go on your wrist, and it's just like when I wash my face, then water doesn't drip down my arms. Also have the matching headband. As you can tell, it's probably a running theme actually that I love breakfast prints, fruit prints, like all of these are from Primark, and they have some of the cutest bits in recently. Now this one is a bit of a weird one, but it is actually an eye mask. I already had this eye mask, and a lot of people have said like, if you are in hospital a bit longer and you just want to get like a good little nap in, even if it's just for an hour, it can be quite bright in the hospital, so to take an eye mask, this should help you sleep a little bit more. And then because this one's quite wide all the way around, it does cover my ears, so it should block out a little bit of noise. Of course, I'll be taking a flannel as well, just to wash my face with. This is a makeup removing flannel, so you should just be able to add water. I do still take off my makeup with makeup remover and then use this as well. Then I've just got 2 clips. So I've got this bow clip. I've also got this sort of beachy style starfish clip in blue. So I've got one white and then a blue one, depending on like what I'm feeling, what I'm thinking on the day. The other little bits I've put in my new Space NK bag. Josh got me this for Christmas. I love this. In here I have just put 2 scrunchies. So I've got a really big scrunchie there in blue, and then a smaller one in white. A little hand cream, some lip balm. This is my new Summer Fridays lip balm that I got for Christmas from Josh. This, when I tell you, smells so good. It is so like hydrating and fresh on the lips. And then just a little lip liner. So I'm just going to pack all of that in here for now. I think I might rearrange that. My lip balm and the lip liner actually goes with like my makeup-y bits, just to feel like a little bit more put together, just like freshen up, especially after labour when I'm leaving, so that I feel good about myself. As I say, the rest of the sort of self-care toiletries I will be packing a lot later on. I have already picked that I'm going to be wearing this Kylie Jenner perfume. I think this is the Cosmic version 1 and I love this smell. The idea behind this as well is that this will then hopefully like trigger a memory in my mind when I think back to baby bear being born, that if I smell this scent, that I will always link this scent back to the magical day that he has been brought into the world. A couple of people have also said to me to take some things like paracetamol, so I've just got 2 packs of these, and because I suffer with heartburn, just to pack a couple of packs of Rennies as well. Hopefully my heartburn, once he is here, will be gone and I will never have to have a day of like downing Rennies like my life depends on it ever again. But I've heard that he is likely going to be a hairy boy because I've had so much heartburn this whole pregnancy. It has been wild. For electricals, I've made sure that my Kindle is charged and I'm just going to take this with me, make sure I've got a book downloaded. If I do want to read or I feel like I'm able to read, then I've got the option of my Kindle. I will also just be bringing a speaker. This is just a portable, like wireless Bluetooth speaker. I've made sure it's charged and it's the same charging port as like my phone, which means that I'll only need to bring 1 cable to charge things like my phone, my headphones, the portable speaker, anything like that, which saves like extra packing. The biggest tip that I've actually been given from a lot of people is to get myself an extra long cable for charging things, because of course you don't know where the nearest plug is going to be to your bed and you don't want to run out of charge on things like your phone or if you're watching something on your iPad. I'm going to be bringing 2 sets of headphones. So I want to bring my little AirPods, and these are just the in-ear AirPods. I'm also going to bring my over-the-ear Beats. So I've got the option of like, if I can have something in the ear and it's not too overstimulating in the moment, then I can just use these. But if I'm finding that a bit too much, then I can have these, and both of them are noise cancelling as well, which is really good. Now, although there's going to be charging ports there, like USB ports and obviously wall sockets, I am just going to bring a portable charger. This is fully charged, and it just means that if me and Josh both want to charge something at the same time, we've got the option of a portable charger as well. I am also going to be packing, but again, it's going to be last minute, will be my iPad just to watch stuff on, and then probably this camera or my little Canon V10. I do want to get some clips of like labour. I don't know how much I will obviously prioritise that because I am going to be going through labour and giving birth, but I just love watching stuff back. You forget certain things and you forget moments as much as you try and remember, so I love recording things, taking photos and documenting everything. And of course the other camera that I do want to take is my cute little pink Polaroid camera. I've just put some fresh batteries in this, so it is all ready to go. It currently has 4 photos left in there. So then I'm also going to take one of these little Instax refill boxes so that we've got another 20 pictures, just to document like him in his first outfit, pictures of Josh holding him, pictures of me, just having everything like really cute on a Polaroid. I do think is going to be perfect, like just for the memories. I am just such a nostalgic girl. You can tell I'm a 90s baby. Moving on to the not so glamorous girly bits that I am most definitely going to need is some postpartum pads. I have heard the best things about these Frida Mum pads. They are apparently really chunky, they catch everything. Apparently they're just the best on the market for postpartum. This pack actually comes with 18. I'm not sure how many you need a day. I literally have no idea how many I'm going to need. So to start with, I'm just packing 18 in there, and that should see me through even if I'm in hospital for 2-3 days. If not, I can send Josh on a little run, send him down to Boots and tell him to grab a big pack of these. As part of the Frida Mum routine, it also says about Perinatal Witch Hazel foam, and this is something that you apparently squeeze onto the maternity pads. Of course, I'll have my big oversized girl pants, then I'll put in the pads, and then this is just going to be like a healing, activating, cooling spray foam that apparently is meant to feel a lot nicer. I thought I'd give it a whirl. Again, everyone on TikTok raves about this, so I don't know how good it's going to be, but I'd rather have it. Also picked up this Perinatal spray bottle, and this is by the own Boots brand, Bump and Beyond. Now, I just bought this from Boots Home because It is just a bottle that you essentially just put some warm water in there and you use it when you go for a wee. If you do tear, it is gonna burn when you go for a wee. So these are supposed to be a lifesaver for going to the toilet. I've bought a massive bag of these Lansinoa, I think that's how you pronounce this brand, but they are the disposable breast pads. These just stick to your bra, catch any leakages and just stop sort of milk coming through like into your clothes or like onto your top. So I do actually have a big pack of those. Got 2 little packs, and then I've just got a little pack here, which is from that big pack that I bought in Boots. I've got 3 to take with me in my bag, and hopefully that will see me through. Another girly item that I've been kindly gifted. This was given to me by another mum who's at my antenatal class. And it's this Expert Midwife bottle, and it's the Spritz for Bit with lavender oil, witch hazel, tea tree and vitamin E. This is just meant to be like quite soothing after you've gone for a wee, or like while you're healing down there from going through childbirth. This is meant to be a lifesaver. So I'm really glad that she's given me this bottle. I'm super happy to try it out. It honestly smells so nice. Kind of smells a little bit like the bedtime spray that I use in the evening. I think that's just like the lavender coming through. I've also been thinking about like post-birth, prior to going home and like putting on my first going home outfit. Obviously I would like to have like a shower at hospital. I'm not going to be washing my hair. I normally wash my hair once a week on a Sunday if he comes like near his due date. 1st of Feb is a Sunday, so I should have like freshly washed hair. I won't need to like wash my hair again in the hospital. I'm basically just going to be packing a couple of things to have like a shower there. I do need to grab my shower cap, but I'm going to be packing this little mini travel sanctuary spa. It is a luxury bath float, however I always just use this as like shower gel, and it smells so nice, making myself smell all like fresh and clean and just like ready to go home and take little baby bear and like be as a 3 as a family. That would be really nice to just be super fresh. To go with that, I have bought myself a new mini loofah and of course just a big clean towel. So this is just one of our spare towels. I'm going to put that in the bag as well. When I've had a shower, I can come out, I'll be in my nice fresh dressing gown, like do my skincare, get into my nice like first going home outfit, hopefully feel a little bit more me after giving birth and meeting baby bear for the first time and just seeing his little face. The last final thing that I'm going to be putting in my hospital bag is like snacks, treats and food. I have bought myself a new little cooling bag. I did kind of need anyway because my one was broken, it had like no zip. And then I thought as well, after like hospital, when me and little bear go on trips or like we're going out somewhere, cool bag is just like going to be really essential to like put bits in, like snacks myself or like bits for him if he needs any food or any milk, things like that. It's just going to be really useful to store stuff. I got one of them from Amazon. I will just leave a picture here. I'm hoping this gets delivered today, that I can then put all these food bits in there. At the moment I've just put everything in a big sort of plastic bag. We have gone with some smoky barbecue Pringles for Josh. I have picked up 2 packs of Humantra for myself, the berry pomegranate flavour. I did want to try, I think it's the black cherry that is their new flavour at the moment. That was sold out. So I just got 2 of the berry electrolyte. I think I'm going to be really good for like energy and just giving me sort of like a boost in labour. And some of my favourites of course had to be some mini eggs. I've just bought a big pack of blueberry chewing gum, some protein little peanut bars. But my mum did say to me she's not sure whether I'll be allowed to take nuts into the hospital. But I haven't really heard anything about hospitals being a nut-free zone, so no one's kind of told me that I can't bring anything like this into the hospital yet. Then crisps myself, I've just gone for a classic ready salted bag of crisps. I do have 2 of these in here. Some of my absolute ride or die German Lachgummi sweets. These are the little Happies. These are so good. I am obsessed with these. Some more sweets. So I've also got some Lachgummis. These are more of like a sort of like vanilla creamy foam sweet. Depends what I'm fancying or craving on the day. I can kind of like pick which one I want. Then I've just got a little bag of tea bags, just because I like my Yorkshire tea, and these are the Yorkshire Golds. It is so nice, and I can just imagine like going through labour, having a really nice like strong cup of tea, and sometimes to just like hit the spot. And I'm sure they'll have like milk and sugar and obviously hot water like on board. For my mum, I have just packed a little bag of mint Aeros. I do also love these myself. My mum will be able to have like some different like snacks as well from this bag, like whatever she wants as well. But a lot of people have said that you can just get like Uber Eats and delivery to the hospital, and especially like post-birth, if I need to be in the ward for like a little while longer, I'm thinking of getting myself a nice like sushi order, because I have been craving sushi for so long. Where I can't have any raw fish, I haven't been able to have any sushi in literal months. I'm thinking of ordering that as like my post-birth treat. And then downstairs I've also got a pink Monster. It's the Ultra Rosa. It's in the fridge, just keeping cold, and then that will come with me in my hospital bag as well, just for a post-birth treat. That is literally everything that I'm going to be packing in my hospital bag. I hope you've enjoyed. I hope you found that really useful. If there is anything that you think, oh my god, she's missed that, like that is an essential, you can't go to hospital without that, then please let me know down below in the comments, because I'd rather take too much and not need it than be in the hospital and then be in a moment and just be like, right, I need this thing or I need this item and I haven't got it with me. So please let me know any tips, any tricks, like what you would recommend taking. Just let me know down below in the comments. I genuinely appreciate any feedback. This is my first birth, going in totally blind, but if you have enjoyed this video, please hit the subscribe button and the thumbs up down below, just to stay tuned for more mum content, more vlogs, and of course meet little baby bear when he is here. I will see you all very soon with more vlogs.